Introduction. The battle to change the past left Celeste, Gabriel, and the Coven victorious but weary. The defeat of the Hunters, the binding of Malachi, and the appearance of the powerful Time Guardian Morgana marked the end of one chapter and the uncertain beginning of another. Morgana's warning lingered in the air, a reminder that although they had won a critical battle, the war was far from over. As they return to their time, the witches feel a strange sense of unease. There is a subtle shift in the air, a creeping darkness that wasn't present before. Morgana's words echo Celeste's mind. The future remains uncertain. Celeste and Gabriel's love has deepened, but their connection will be tested in ways neither could have predicted. Gabriel's vampiric instincts grow more robust, pulling him toward a dangerous edge, and Celeste feels the weight of the magic she commands more than ever. Each spell, each ritual drains her a little more, and the line between light and dark magic becomes increasingly blurred. The Coven too feels the strain. Tensions rise as they begin to question their loyalty to one another and the path they are on. One of their own will fall, and this loss will shatter the Coven's unity, driving a wedge between them that may never heal. Gabriel, whose past has always haunted him, is drawn back into the vampire world, his blood calling him to a darker purpose. Alaric, once thought defeated, returns with a more robust and dangerous vengeance. The Hunters, led by a man consumed by hatred, will stop at nothing to rid the world of Gabriel and his kind, no matter the cost. As Celeste delves deeper into Morgana's prophecy, she uncovers a secret that shakes her to her core, a hidden truth about her lineage that ties her fate to Gabriel's in ways she never imagined. The revelation threatens to tear apart everything she's fought for, as she must choose between love and duty, between the light and the darkness. The Coven, once a beacon of strength and unity, is fractured by betrayal, loss, and the weight of the secrets they keep from one another. They must face their most dangerous enemies yet, the Hunters and the darkness within themselves. Amid this chaos, a new prophecy emerges that foretells a more significant threat than any they've faced. The actual battle for the future has only just begun, and the choices they make now will shape the fate of witches, vampires, and humans. Chapter 1. The Price of Magic. The morning air hung heavy with uncertainty as Celeste and her coven sat in the heart of Dark Moon mystics. The once vibrant energy of their gathering place felt stifling, suffocated by an invisible force that clung to the room's corners. Each of them bore the signs of exhaustion, bags under their eyes, bruises from the battle still healing, and most of all, the growing tension between them. They had won a battle, but knew it was just the beginning. I've tried scrying the future, Celeste said, her fingers absently tracing the teacup's rim on the table. But everything is clouded. Morgana's warning, it's as if something is blocking us from seeing what comes next. Serafina let out a frustrated sigh from her seat by the window. The flicker of fire that usually danced in her fingertips dimmed.
And we're supposed to sit around and wait for the next attack? This isn't who we are, Celeste. We need to be proactive.
Gabriel stood off to the side, near the fireplace, his eyes distant as though his mind was far from the room. His silence unnerved Celeste, but she had no energy to press him. She knew something was wrong, but the bond they had forged in the heat of the battle seemed to be growing thin. He was pulling away, and it terrified her. She felt the darkness inside him creeping ever closer, a shadow that had started to cloud his once piercing blue eyes. There's more than just waiting at play, Nyx added, her voice soft but sharp in contrast to Serafina's bristling anger. The necromancer's dark robes seemed to blend with the shadows in the room. Something in the weave of magic has shifted since we returned from the past.